I think the biggest myth in entrepreneurship is that we think we need to be somehow ready, or we need to have a degree, or we need to, achieve some sort of business success, and then we can call ourselves entrepreneurs. But actually, if you go back in history and read any entrepreneurs like day one, kind of, you know, if you can find that information. But I mean, you can find like on, like, let's say Steve Jobs or Elon Musk, or people or entrepreneurs that are more in the modern era. But even I'm sure like Henry Ford, you can probably find some information on him. But if you really go back to day one, you realize actually all of them, they have a very messy beginning, because by definition, entrepreneurship is basically you're trying to solve a problem, right? And it changes as you go. Like, the nature of the problem changes, the solutions that you thought would be the correct solutions that you're working towards are not really the correct solutions. You end up on different solutions. It's just like life itself. Like, try to plan. Like, it would be so boring to plan, and it's unrealistic, and it's just not possible to like be like, okay, I want to be at this level at this age, and then this at this age, and then this at this age. You might think you're planning and you're preparing and you're being adult, but it's just not gonna happen that way, because you just like humans are very complex. The world is complex, and it just what you do, you just end up limiting your happiness. But if you just go with the flow, not meaning being like, don't be lazy, of course, but I think actually if you let yourself go and take all that pressure off, then you wander on different paths, and your sort of gut feeling takes you on those paths, and you end up making some interesting decisions. And interesting doesn't mean it's going to be, it's just interesting. It could be, I don't know, you sleep in your car for a few weeks, but it's just interesting. And you just find things about yourself, and that's another thing too. Like, you might think it's all external, like, like you want to solve this problem, it's like you need to do these things to get to there. But actually, a big part of it, and I think actually all of it, is internal. It starts from the internal. It starts from how you feel inside, because at the end of the day, you're going to be on this journey forever, and you need to really get real with you. And that's the only way to get there while you're being happy. I think there are ways to get there, and be miserable. Do not recommend those. I've been on those journeys, and I'm not actually sure if you get there, because when you're miserable for that long, it's just really mentally break yourself down. I don't think you can actually get to that finish line. You can probably get close to it and see some success, but not so much. Yeah, that's my rant for today. But honestly, just have fun on the journey. That's the thing, and doesn't mean like, oh, like, go take a vacation. It just means like whatever you're doing, just have fun with it. Like, don't try to pressure yourself. You don't have to do anything, um, and just, yeah, just make sure the pressure is applied with pleasure. Whatever pleasure is in your head. See you tomorrow.